people who were in opposition, they disappeared. We have no idea where they are. I'm sure they are dead.
Mm-hmm.
For so many people they use, but for these people, they were like, they like were officially in prison, and after everybody just forgot about them. I'm not sure that they are already in prison. I'm kind of sure they're dead. And
Wow.
because I see what this riot police and military and the government did to, just to protesters now, and it will be in my last part of our conversation. So yes, I'm kind of sure that these people are dead. When people disappear, when journalists disappear, political journalists disappear, I'm sorry, I'm sure they're dead.
I mean, I really hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong, but I feel like because again, I have read and like things like this happen way too often, especially in like the Russian neighboring countries or things like that.
In the
This
Eastern region,
happens
not
a lot.
talking about
Yeah,
China even, right?
Eastern, yeah, that too. And like we had like there was an incident with a Saudi journalist who was later found to be killed by the official state of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, this happens way too often, and it's scary. These are people who have been given the right to report the news, whether you like it or not, and now they're disappearing left, right, and center. So let's jump in with the protesting. So there are terrifying stories you've told us, and we will go into them again.
But it is something in the middle I really have to say.
Go
again,
ahead.
I mean,
Yes,
I will, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yes, but I will not talk too much about the second alternative candidate. He was strong and cool. He really wanted to bring Belarus to like Europe because he was very close to IT sphere, like high tech. His name is Valery Tsipkalo. Yes, but his wife was more like in this after than him, because he ran to Russia and after Ukraine with his children because they were threatened so much. And the third one, a woman, very strong, amazing woman, just a housewife. She had nothing to do with politics. I admire her so much. She's really like Katniss Everdeen from Hunger Games. She's a symbol. I think they even made her like her, like the same hairstyle. I think.
What's her name?
Svetlana Tikhanovskaya. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know how can I try. Russian language is complicated. Yes.
Okay, the woman who ran for Belarusian president.
She is actually, I can call her my president now because I believe she won the elections for real. Svetlana.
So the other
Svetlana. Okay, got it. Right here. There we go. Power of Google, ladies and gentlemen.
So the other two dropped out, and she was the only one that was left.
Here I found them.
Right, and
her husband was left, and he was very like yes, it's her. So it started with her husband because she was just like a housewife with children, like nothing to do, and but he was he's in prison now as well for shitty reason because he was really like YouTube blogger, very like activist against the regime. And just before 2 days of starting all this, everything, he was in prison, and she said, okay, can I do it like instead of him? And they say yes. And it was their mistake because Belarusian government and the president himself, he never believed that a weak woman, she can be able to do something like this. And this is incredible. I'm so proud now. I'm not a feminist, but it's kind of the first time I was so proud because she's incredibly strong.
That is very like amazing that like her husband got locked up and then she was like brave enough to take it on herself, and
it's not the end of the story. After this, the wife of another candidate, her name is Veronika Tsipkalo, and another woman from Viktor Babarika's like headquarters, they united together, like 3 strong women, not politicians at all, and they became like a symbol of this, like a symbol of opposition. And it's really, I mean, maybe you don't understand, because we were like in the United States and maybe in Europe, like women, they have kind of more rights, like more official rights and more not official rights. And for Belarus, it's already a revolution. It never happened before, because Lukashenko, he was always offending women, calling them, oh, women, they're weak. He was calling them stupid, like dumb sheeps. You just need to go and give birth to children, as more children as the better. So he was really saying this. And he didn't expect some, like just a woman, like just a housewife would do this, will do a revolution. It's incredible. And actually, it's what I can say. She was just a housewife, but she started to speak, like a politician, much better than him in 26 years. And she had only like 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, she was much better as a politician. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, if you're not really a politician, if you don't care about the people, right? You can't be, a politician if you're not like speaking up. So if you are part of the people, you're probably more representative of the people.
Maybe yes, but maybe she's just, like smarter.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of sure about this.
I mean, after hearing everything, I think this is smarter than Alexander, to be honest. I mean, I get to say this because I'm never going to go to Belarus, right? So like...
Yeah, I would say it's nice to go to the capital, but not now, not anymore.
No, I'll wait till he's out, then I can go safely.
Yes. I hope I can come one day. I will come back too, but now I'm not sure.
We're hoping for you.
So yes, and yes, what you have seen, like elections were falsified again 2 weeks ago. Lukashenko, he got officially 80%. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
So but it's really, it's not true. People, especially so many people, Belarusian people who live now not in Belarus, they have a right to vote in their embassies. So people all over the world, like so many countries, like United States, Great Britain, Poland, Lithuania, Russia, they were voting for Svetlana Tikhanovskaya. And I think she gained like more than 80%, like outside the Belarus. And in Belarus, in so many places, I don't know how it's going on, how it's happening in the United States, for example, but in Belarus, just like simple people count the votes, like mostly teachers. I don't know why, but it's like this, like teachers in general schools, they count. But actually this time someone made a record. This record is incredible. It's in Russian, unfortunately, but I will say in this record, it was people heard that these people already had the numbers, like all the teachers had the numbers already, and they made a rehearsal of elections with all these results. It's incredible. I mean, they already...
Yeah, yes. Can you, what, so wait, say
yes,
that.
Yes, sorry, yes.
So they practiced the elections before?
Yeah, they were practicing the elections, like the main woman, I don't know, she was like, I don't know, like the main in this school, she was like, okay, guys, maybe some of you already know how it's going on. You all have your numbers already. We need to be quiet. So it was really like this. It was not a joke. And the results were like these, like that Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, she gained like 10% only, 10, 11. And Lukashenko, he got 80%. And in reality, it was like this, 80%, he gained 80%. She gained 10, 11, and like maybe, I don't know, I don't remember, but some people like were against everyone. And other candidates were like a little bit like 1%, so it's nothing.
But do you know what the actual election results are, or are those very hidden?
Yes, because actually Svetlana and other people who were supporting her and so many IT specialists from Belarus, because Belarus is kind of strong in IT, they developed like their own platform, like alternative platform to count the results. And according to this platform, Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, she gained 60-70%. We can't be sure because, not everyone
used that different platform. Yeah,
exactly. Fair. But I'm sure she won. I mean, it's obvious what's happening now. It's we can see this.
It's a crime. What's happening right now?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it was always like this. It was always like this.
Criminal, yeah, exactly.
But the problem, people from Belarus are very like, they're super much about like, they're very peaceful. They don't
passive,
want
I'd say.
Kind of, yes. That's why I hated all this and I wanted to leave it. Yes, but now even now when they go to protest and to these peaceful demonstrations, if people want to stand on the bench, they put off their shoes. There's people, I don't know, they never break any window, they never break any car, like never. They're very peaceful. Women come in white shirts with flowers. They're just standing, maybe they will sing some songs and that's it. People are very peaceful. They don't want anything. What we want now is just peaceful
justice.
Yeah, we want justice. We want fair elections. Actually, we want resignation of Aleksandr Lukashenko, because sorry, but the murderer and the lie, he can't be in power for so long and like at all. We want release of all political prisoners, and there are so many of them. We don't want anything extraordinary. We don't want revolution or something.
You just want basic human rights.
So wait, exactly. So what are the demands of the protest? So 2 weeks after the elections, people are protesting these results.
Yes. So
what are
people are
their demands?
So the demands: resignation of Aleksandr Lukashenko, resignation of the government, because the government is supporting Aleksandr Lukashenko. We want new, free and fair presidential elections, like in 6 months, because it's kind of impossible to make it very fast. We want the release of all political prisoners. We want the ending of police brutality, what's happening during these demonstrations. And actually, we want the recount of the presidential elections.